Hi everyone, how are you? Nadine Wilkins here, and I wanted to jump on to share a word of encouragement. So I don't know who needs to hear what I'm about to talk to this evening, but I really hope that it touches you, it makes a difference for you today. And my message is this. My message is that we are so much stronger than we know. We are so much stronger and more resilient than we know. You know, one thing that I know is this. When times are trying, times are uncertain, times are challenging, times are frustrating, out of that, something new is born. And it's kind of like when you've hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. When things seem the worst that they can ever get, it can only get better from that point. So how does this translate to business and also entrepreneurship? I was actually reading a Yahoo Finance article, and Mark Cuban, in the article, he talks about, with everything that's happening in the economy right now, it's the hourly worker that is hurting the most, right? And that's why he's a big proponent for, people to own stock and to have some type of ownership in the companies that they work for or that they represent. However, he also says something else that I found to be so encouraging. He spoke about how in America, right? America is the land of opportunity, right? People literally leave their homes in other countries to come to the United States because the United States of America is the land of opportunity. Like, God bless our country, right? So in this country, people come here because this is the place where you can start with nothing and create something extraordinary and create something amazing, right? So what's going to start to kind of move the ball forward to help people right now where they're feeling pain, they're feeling uncertainty, they're feeling anger, they're feeling fear, they're feeling worry. The one thing that will help to kind of move things forward are, number one, entrepreneurs. Like, now is a time more than any other time to really look at what skill sets you have. What do you love to do? What is something that you would do even if there was no compensation attached to it? Like, whose life do you want to make an example? Whose life do you want to make a difference in, right? What problem do you want to solve? These are all things that entrepreneurs seek to do. And what's amazing is it doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter if today is the first day that you've actually thought about, maybe entrepreneurship can work for me, right? It doesn't matter that you've always had 3 jobs and now you're just trying to figure things out. It doesn't matter what your educational background is. All that matters is what's in your heart and what you decide to do from today forward, right? Like, are you going to wait for someone else to save you? Are you going to, wait, just kind of sit back and just hope that things are different? Or are you going to take a chance on you? Are you going to take a chance on you and make the decision today to become an entrepreneur? Listen, entrepreneurship isn't easy, right? I started my entrepreneur journey many years ago, and I'm so grateful for it, right? There's been ups and downs, but the training and development and what I've learned about being an entrepreneur, but then also what I've learned about me in the process, right? Me as a wife, me as a mom, me as a business owner, me as a community leader, me as a person that can make a difference for other people is unbelievable. But the only way you really start to embrace those things, and the only way you really start to get outside of your comfort zone, is when you make a decision that you don't want to stay where you are. Listen, amazing things happen in really bad situations. I think back a couple of days ago, I posted a post from another influencer about companies that were started during the 2008 to 2010 recession. We got companies like Uber, Airbnb, right? Pinterest. Like, where would we be without Pinterest today, right? WhatsApp, Venmo, Square. All these companies came at a time where, as a country, we were devastated, right? The banks needed bailouts. The real estate industry was crashing. People were losing their homes through foreclosure. Like, these were situations that were so real, right? People were laid off at unprecedented numbers. Now, that is not to compare what's happening in the world right now with coronavirus, right? Because like our president says, this is an invisible enemy, right? However, the reason why I'm on this live today is to encourage everyone not to sit back and wait for someone else to save you. But number one, be in prayer. And number two, bet on yourself. And number three, make a decision today that you are going to take part in one of the biggest industries in the world to make a difference for every single person, right? Because your success blesses other people. And in that, being an entrepreneur, today you can position yourself to literally change the trajectory of the rest of your life, and not just your life, but also your children's life. So I don't know who needed to hear this word today, so that you know that you are so much stronger than you think you are, right? Like for me, I think of a personal example, and this is for the moms who may be watching this, right? Childbirth. Oh my God. Like one of the most painful experiences that you can ever experience. But out of that, the most beautiful child is born, right? Out of the most painful thing in the world, experience in the world, right? The whole contractions and also giving birth. Now, I know for some of you, that may be way too much information, right? But I'm going to go there because I want everyone to know that inside of that pain, allow yourself to feel it, but then also move past it, right? Just like childbirth. When that child comes out of that birth canal and you look at your child for the first time, you totally forget that pain. And now you invest your time in changing the life of that newborn baby, right? Now, this isn't like a anatomy class, a biology class, but I just want something that most people can relate to, of something that was so painful, and out of that pain coming, giving birth, or, something else coming to the forefront that is so beautiful, that is so miraculous. But it starts with you making a decision today that you are going to go through the pain, right? Become an entrepreneur, make a difference for yourself and also for others, and know that the most amazing companies that we love and we need today, they were born out of a time that was crazy for our country, right? So I wanted to jump on and share that word with everyone. You are so much stronger than you know. You are so much stronger than you know. Don't sit back and wait for someone to come and save you. Be in prayer. Take a chance on you. Make a decision today that you're not going to stay where you are. And if you're someone out there who like, you know what? I've always wanted to start a business. I've always wanted to work from home. I've always wanted to find a way outside of my job to create another stream of income for my family. Definitely inbox me, visit my website, www.nadinewilkins.com. I love to connect with you. Drop a comment. I love to keep with this conversation with everyone, but know that you are so much stronger than you know. Take care. God bless. And I look forward to connecting with you soon.